until Andrew is first. everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid, Yukari. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Unfortunately, looks like the not a number error is still continuing, which is unfortunate. But the guy said he's looking at um the freaking the code or whatever, since we saw it happen to Ainto too. Because when it was just Raz, he was basically, I got the impression that he was kind of like, oh, it's just one person. Like, I'm not gonna do anything. But then when we found out like it happened to Ainto once too, now he's like gonna actually look into it. But it's welcome in, welcome in. I saw some Domino's discourse in the chat. I feel like it's definitely depends on where you're at. Cause like here in the States, I feel like Domino's currently is probably one of the more consistent, like, fast food pizzas you can get. So it's pretty decent, you know? I mean, it's fast food pizza, but, good evening, Lady of the Grain. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Bowtie. Welcome in. How are you doing? Did you have a good day? I had a decent day. I had nothing special about my day. European pizzas, even if its origin is America, is tasty. What do you mean, even if its origin is America? What do you mean by that? And I'll preface it by saying that we don't do food elitism in this channel. But did have a good day. Work was usual. Nothing crazy. No crazy work stories. No crazy work stories. Oh, you guys are all just addicted to gambling now. Hi, Jamora. How you doing? Welcome in. I guess we'll see if I gotta stop playing with this Velcro thing. I don't know if you guys can hear it by the mic, but um I was gonna talk about something today, and then I completely forgot. Not today, but I have a bunch from my last job. Ooh, spill the tea. Spill the tea. No crazy work stories if we're all crazy. Yeah, yeah. Our level of what a crazy, um, you know, thing might be skewed. Even if the pizza brand started in America, the European versions are quality. What do you mean, even if? I feel like America is kind of like, other than if you want specifically, like, Neapolitan pizza, obviously go to Italy for that, but I feel like other than that, I feel like pizza is an American thing, like, why would American pizza be worse than European pizza? I feel like it'd be the other way around, if anything, but, wish I had a crazy work story, but I couldn't go today. Oh, no, why not? Were you sick? You're still not feeling bad? Or still not feeling bad. Still not feeling good? What do you mean, excuse me? Like, what? I don't get your point, dude. I don't think anybody looks at pizza and says, like, "This is a European food." I mean, maybe maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like pizza, burgers, french fries, you know? At least over there, no one put an actual car tire into pizza. Wait, what? Did that happen? Is that a thing? Allegedly, American pizza is worse. I just like pizza, dude. Allegedly sounds like haters because America, like, pizza is American, but you know, I feel like a lot of European people tend to just hate on everything American despite having like never actually been here or tried anything. Not pizza in itself, I meant like Domino pizza. You're talking about fast food pizza, not American pizza, like as in like a chain pizza as opposed to like a local mom and pop shop is how we put it. Family in the States says Casey's pizza is fantastic. This true. It's that might be like a local regional one because I haven't heard of that. Um, you sound like Bill Clinton if he had a Jamaican accent. I feel like that's something that you go and copy and paste in a bunch of streamers' chats and then they like overreact to it because that's weird. My PC's officially broken, so I had to run my first stream earlier off of a laptop. Oh, that's unfortunate. Turns out I have an upper respiratory infection. I couldn't catch my breath at 5 a.m. Oh no, that's not good. I'm glad you went to the doctor at least. That could that could become not great. That could become not great very quickly. It's just a taste thing. I've tried both. I thought, didn't you say you've never been to America, Agent? How did you try American pizza in America when you've never been to America? And you're like the biggest you're like the biggest I hate everything American in this community. Speaking of interesting stuff today, I had to exercise today and I worked up so much heat. The steam from my body activated a fire alarm. Oh my god, dude, that sounds like you That sounds like you might need to see a doctor or something. That's that does not seem either you need to see a doctor or your yeah, anime type mood, right? Either you need to see a doctor or there's something very wrong with your fire alarm. Either way, both options are concerning. Both options are very concerning. Yeah, so he's an anime he what is it? What is it you Gen Z say? He is that guy. He's that guy. That's the Wolf. Yeah, hopefully you and your muscles are okay because that sounds kind of like painful and not very fun. Tight clothes and no brakes. Yeah, but still, set up a fire alarm? How can you even set up a fire alarm with steam? Yeah, he's the main character for sure. Here's my favorite story to tell from the dreaded Rite Aid. A lady came in and interrupted the transaction I was doing. She said, "Do y'all sell ice?" I said, "Yes, we do." Left wall at the left wall at the way back last cooler. I also gestured in the vague direction. She said, "Okay, where's that?" I didn't know any more clear, so I just repeated myself a slower. She walked off at the coaster. Yeah, I think a lot of people are like that. Um, I feel like I've probably had instances of that where like I was a customer just because like I couldn't like I have a hard time sometimes like understanding what people said or like having to like have them repeat it a second time before I realize what they actually said. So hopefully maybe she just was like didn't like process the fact you said left cooler. That's my best stuff. I don't think I've hated on American stuff that much in the you absolutely have, dude. Pretty much anytime the topic of American anything comes up, you're hating on it. So, um, let's see. When I was younger, I just want to go back someday. Well, I have a very hard time believing that American pizza, like a thing that America is known for, that you've tried several times in America, is significantly worse than pizza you got in Sweden. But okay. Why the bonk? What did I do? I didn't do anything deserving the bonk. I have no recollection of that. You have, dude. You might not have recollection of it, but you know, it's true. So I don't know what to tell you. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate you. Familiar with Americans due to its bread not being bread. That is very true. That is very true. At least as far as like when you're talking about like like store-bought processed bread. Like we still have places that are like bakeries, you know, that make it that aren't the same, but as far as like white bread that you would get like in a supermarket, they put a shit ton of sugar in that compared to other places. We've had to deal with robberies, people overdosing, toxic managers, the whole shebang. Yeah, I bet you see a lot of stuff in in a convenience store. Teenagers derogatory. Um, although I will say American bread is pretty bad about being sugary. Japanese bread too is pretty bad as well, which was kind of surprising to me. Bread is in America, so there's at least one thing great. Oh, thank you. I don't really F with pizzas, but I do like munching on Neapolitan. I like all kinds of pizza, honestly. Um, Also local, I like my brain, like I read the sentence, like I read lurk and I read popping, but I read it as pooping. And for some reason I thought you were telling me you were gonna go lurk because you're you gotta go take a shit. Fun fact, Paris has more bakeries than the entire Oh, yeah, yeah. Bakeries are not super huge here. Like, you can definitely find several in a city if you're like, "Oh, I wanna go to, like, a bakery," but it's not something like France where they're, like, literally more ubiquitous than, like, normal grocery stores. So, um, I mean, didn't Agent eat a poop bowl? No, that was Ben. Ben ate a poop bowl. Ben asked for a poop bowl, he was provided a poop bowl, and he ate the poop bowl. So, he enjoyed it. He enjoyed the poop bowl as well, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, talking about pizza. Yeah, pizza is literally my favorite food. So, but I like it depends on my mood what kind of pizza I like or what kind of pizza I want. But I like all pizza. Like I'll eat deep dish, thin crust, like all the varieties. Whatever bakery created our lovely bread, I'll be visiting. Aw, thank you. I was created in the, in the existential dread bakery. I'm here to make you feel terrible. It's either eat shit or die. Wait, it's either eat shit or eat shit and die. Yeah, something like no, he asked for it, okay? He asked for it. So, um, hold on, give me 1 second. What was I gonna say? It was burned to the ground after the creation because bread cannot have another as power. Yes, yes, yes. We could not allow it to continue. Um, I was gonna talk about something. Hold on, what was I? My brain went off track. My brain went. Oh, the poop bowl. The poop bowl. That's what it was. So we were playing this game called Cult of the Lamb, and basically, like, it has like a mechanic where like people in the chat can like become the cult members. You know, like they can put their names on them or whatever. And so one of like the people in the chat became like one of the cult members, and the cult member was like, I have like a strange request or whatever, and said that they always wanted to eat a bowl of poop. Thank you for the head pats, um and asking if I would make them a bowl of poop to eat, which I did because he asked, and it's only hurting him, and he very much enjoyed it. So I usually go for Little Caesars because affordable, and I usually have coupons, but sometimes I ball out from Marco's, Domino's, or yeah, I would say like we don't have Marco's where I'm at now, but we had that in South Dakota. That was probably my favorite like fast food pizza place for a while. Um, Now it's like I'm still having a like I found decent ones here, but I still haven't found like the only pizza place I found that was like, oh my gosh, this is like my kind of pizza. Hang on 1 second. Um, Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Yep. Sorry. We were just had to look at something real quick. But your job is to make everyone feel terrible. You're horrible. Oh, thank you, Sushi. Thank you. Yeah, Ben was super happy. He was super, super, super happy. Um, but yeah, so yeah, that the chat boss is looking pretty smug. He is looking pretty smug. I have a Marcos about 200 feet from my house. It's a pro. Yeah, they were very good. Especially, I really like their thin crust. I really like their thin crust. Um, there was an amazing pizza place I found here, but it's in Lake Tahoe, which is like a 3-hour drive. So, like, every time I've been there, which is only 2 times so far, I've just gone and, like, eaten nothing but their pizza, but as far as, like, a local one, I'm still every time I try a new one, I'm like, "Maybe this is it, maybe this is it," and then I'm just, like, disappointed, so, um, I love me some stuffed crust. I can also finish an entire order. You know, the funny thing, I've actually never had Little Caesars. I've never had Little Caesars. Like, because 'cause I've always heard, like, it's good for the price, you know, so I've never, like I usually would get, if I wanted like just cheap food, I'd get like Chinese food or something. So I never got around to actually trying Little Caesars, but um let's see. Thank you, Gooner. Thank you. Yeah, we had we had a ban evader that was banned on one username and changed one letter and was typing in the chats. We were trying to figure out like, wait, is this the same guy? I got beef with so many Little Caesars employees in my city. Are they just assholes or, like, just bad employees or you're not missing much, little squeezers. Tastes like cardboard on a good day. Yeah, I've always heard, like, it's good for the price, that you're not, like, expecting much when you go for Little Caesars. But, so for me, I was never gonna try them out for the taste. Um and like I said, when I want cheap food, I go for something other than pizza. So it just never worked out, We're just 2 ships crossing in the night. Um, the thing to me though is that like, uh, what was I gonna say? Do you have like a food memory? that no matter what, you can't replicate, and it's always gonna be, like, a memory. There was this, thank you so much for the follow, Santos1806, welcome in, how you doing? Um, there was this pizza store in Suffolk, Virginia that I used to go to. I would even put the pizza on my credit card. I was like 19 and broke. Thank you for the head pats, Monarch. Like I ran up pizza debt, credit card debt for pizza at the time. But it was just like, it was the most beautiful, perfect, thin crust pepperoni that I've ever had in my whole life. And it was right next to Blockbuster, so I would, like, go to Blockbuster, get my movie, and then, get my pizza next door, Rita's Pizza, and then go home and have my own, like, my own movie night and stuff. You got disconnect? Oh, no! If I can control myself, I can get 3 meals out of pizza and bread, keep it in the fridge. Yeah, yeah, that's nice, especially if you can eat leftovers. Hold on one sec. What was I gonna say? I'm like I'm picky about leftovers, especially leftover pizza, although getting a toaster oven has helped because a lot of times I can reheat it to still where it doesn't, it's not all like, you know, cold and coagulated and whatnot, but it depends on the type of pizza though. It depends on the type of pizza. I can never replicate the time I grilled a ribeye with honey and a seasoning while baked. I cannot remember what seasoning I used, but then I ate the leftovers. It was the simple greatest meal. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. Um, uh, I feel like too, okay, I feel like another experience, um, because sometimes you're really gonna make me order pizza today. Do it, do it, do it for me. I feel like also too, if you guys like if you guys get high and eat, that's, like, another thing where, um another time, funny enough, again, it was Lake Tahoe, but I was, like, high as shit, right? And, I ordered these soup dumplings from this place, and, like, I was just when you're just, like, super high and you're super hungry, and, like, they came, and I just, like, absolutely fucking like, this is just, like, the best thing I've ever eat just amazing, amazing soup dumplings. And then the next day, I was not high, and I was hungry, and I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna get some more of those soup dumplings." And I don't know if they just, you know were not as good the second day or if they were only so good because I was high the first time. But I don't know if I can replicate, how delicious they were the first time, so y'all making everything so good when I can only digest soup currently. Well, soup is good, just make sure you get a really good, a really good soup, so the slot's broken. Why? Because you keep losing. Has anybody won anything? Is it all just hold on, let me try. Oops. Let me see if I win. Damn, no, I lost too. That's unfortunate. Oh, Sushi won? Alright, and Judd. Okay, so you guys are just unlucky, I see. Yeah, just get pizza or some soup dumplings and put it in a blender. It will definitely taste, just as good as you're imagining, and you will not be disappointed at all. It be that way, the ascended taste buds when higher. Yeah, they really are, like, I swear to God, like I feel like if you have leftovers that you're, like, not wanting to eat, um, just get high. Because once you get high, like, everything in your house that you can get your hands and your mouth on is, like, the most delicious thing you've ever eaten in your life. My boyfriend got really high once and ate most of our dog's biscuits. They were liver, tried them not. He regretted his decision. Okay, that's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. I've never tried, taco pizza sushi. Is it just is it just, like, ground beef and taco, like, toppings, or how does that sometimes the pizza tastes way better after it's been microwaved. No, absolutely okay, now I see why you have weird pizza opinions. You have weird pizza taste. Microwave pizza is never good. Um, Sushi, give me some yeah, taco pizza sounds really good. Taco pizza sounds really good. Um I've broken free from the clutches of gambling. That's good. Hang on. I've only been high once. Once was enough for me. It was an interesting experience. Yeah, I don't do it very often. Lately it's really only been when we've been doing the baked bread streams. Partially because I will eat everything that's available in the house, which I'm 1 pound from my goal weight, so I'm kind of like trying to avoid doing that, but it just is what it is kind of. Yeah, basically, but it has bean and salsa for the oh, that is interesting. That's very interesting. Bro, why everyone talking about food? I mean, look at the name of the channel, Evan. Come on, it's a bakery in here. We're all hungry. We're all just at the beginning of the stream talking about how hungry we are. So now I'm gonna be hungry for the next like 2 hours. It's even better if you put lettuce and chips on it. Ooh, it makes me think of like a taco bowl. But I guess you put it on like pizza crust. Is that how that works? Um, Maybe it's just my local pizza place making good pizza, or I'm just insane. I mean, no pizza is good in the microwave because the way that microwaves like reheat food when it comes to cheese is not good. Like it's acceptable, like if you are hungry and you want it fast, it's acceptable. But I have literally never ever heard anyone say that they think it tastes better after being microwaved versus when it was fresh. Taco pizzas are hard to find around me. Yeah, I don't think I've never, I've never seen one, but it sounds kinda good. I might have to try it, so, I love black olives, though. I do love black olives, and I like black olives on pizza, so my mac and cheese I posted yesterday turned out well in the microwave. Well, mac and cheese okay, so the thing with cheese is that cheese sauce and not melted cheese, but you know what I mean, like, where it's, like, melted on a pizza is different. Like, the way that they reheat, which sometimes, like and it depends too on mac and cheese, like, it depends if it's, like, a fancy, like what is it called? Like, bechamel sauce or whatever? It depends on if it's that versus kind of, like, the cheaper stuff. The cheaper stuff tends to reheat better and doesn't, like, break by reheating it in the microwave. Sometimes, like, the more what's the word I'm thinking? Like, rich sauces, sometimes they will. Ever had mac and cheese pizza? I have not, but it sounds very good. It sounds very good. Um, but yeah, I don't think it's even pizza age, and I don't is there any okay, is there any food and we're not just talking about, like, oh, when you're super hungry and you want it fast the next day. Is there any food that's better in the microwave than when it was fresh? I'm trying to think if there's literally anything, because it's definitely not pizza. Um, like, the only and the only thing I can think is, like, certain, like, leftover soup is better the next day, but it's not, like, better in the microwave versus, like, reheated on the stove kinda thing. Um, you're reheating old popcorn, Minty? 'Cause we're, that's what we're talking about, like, having it as leftovers. Microwavable food no, I'm talking about, like, leftovers. So, having a food, like, the first day, however it comes, versus reheating it later in the microwave. Yeah, some are equally as good. Like, I feel like, especially, like, soups, chilies, that kinda stuff, those usually reheat very well in the microwave, where there's not really a big difference. Um, the ones that I think have the biggest difference is anything that's supposed to have any layer of, like, crispiness on it. So, like, fried chicken, french fries, pizza. Weird some people on the internet agree with me. O on what? Because I literally have never met a person who thinks that food is better, like pizza is better reheated in the microwave than when it's fresh. Like, that's fucking weirdo weirdo behavior. Chicken noodle soup is better reheated when then it's made. Well, but reheated in the microwave is the question, Sushi. Because like I'm not talking about like because there are foods that are better when they've been in like um the fridge for a bit. But what I'm talking about is it better in the reheated in the microwave versus reheated like on a stovetop? Okay, but cold pizza though, I've never been able to get into the cold pizza thing, but I know a lot of people do prefer it cold. Um, it's you have to ask it yes or no question. You can't you can't ask it is it fresh or reheated because it's not gonna tell you which one. No, I'm a warm pizza bitch. Yeah, I can't do the cold. I can't do the cold personally. I've never reheated chicken noodle soup on the stove. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like that there's no food that's not better like as leftovers. I'm saying I don't think there's any food that's better specifically reheated as leftovers in the microwave versus number 1 versus how it tasted when it was fresh or number 2 versus being leftovers reheated like on the stove or a toaster oven or whatever. So yeah, yeah, the 8 ball is always going to be, yes, no, I'm not sure, I'll think about it, later or whatever. Oops, I accidentally clicked this, give me just a second here. Mm, oops, sorry, I was trying to read something. Wait a minute, why do I have my oh, no, hold on. I can hear myself now. I fucked up my Twitch chat thingy. Hold on, can I close this? Okay, that's so weird. Why does it Okay, wait, is this fixed? Okay, good, it's fixed. Like, what the fuck? Um, should I microwave my fork? Yes, especially if it's metal. That sounds like a great idea. That sounds like the best possible idea. What did the 8 ball tell you though? I missed it. I missed it. Um, okay, sorry, I'm just putting through something at my work here real quick. But yeah, so for today, we are going to get back into playing. Um, our unhinged little girl game. Uh, wrap your boiled egg in tin foil and microwave it. Yes. That sounds like a fantastic idea. That's a fantastic idea. And there will definitely be no bad things that happen if you do that. Absolutely none at all. Mm, okay, where are wait a minute. Where is this in my game list? Okay, there we go. Reminds me of the time I nearly burnt down that Rite Aid I'd worked at. I ordered Wendy's and was microwaving it on break because I forgot they had the burgers in foil at the time. Oh no. Yeah, I almost did that too at home. I had like so I don't know if you've seen like the Korean face mask, skincare masks or whatever. Um oops, this needs to go on the other screen. Yeah, Raz's name needs to be not a name at this point. Where's my game thing? So anyway, so they're very cold. They're very cold when you put them on your face. Um, oops. Should I microwave George the Pinata? Yes, but put the fork in with him and leave the house. Okay, leave the house. I don't know what the 8 ball said. I missed what the 8 ball said. But hopefully it was yes. Hopefully it was yes. The monster isn't trying to get bread. Everyone's talking. Yeah, look at him. You see, look at him. Look at his smug little face. Look at his smug little face. What the hell was I keep losing my fucking train of thought. Oh yeah. So anyway, so those like the face masks or whatever, they're kind of like they're cold, right? So like in the wintertime, you know, even though you need them more because your skin's all dry, they're very cold. So I tried to I put one in the microwave because I was like, oh, I'll just make it nice and warm. And I forgot it's got like metal on the inside. So that was, do not grab his dick. Please do not grab his dick. Please do not. Make the chat boss cry. Yeah, well, you did. You killed him. Now he's not so smug anymore. Which, you know, now I feel bad. But he was being kind of, thank you for the head pats. Okay, so yeah, so we have our the old dick twins. You guys are crazy. You guys are actually crazy. All right, we will continue. Is there anybody in the chat who, what is the, sorry, I'm like trying to get my tracking thing to be correct. I'm gonna say, is there anybody in the chat who has not played this game themselves and also is watching for the first time? Because I can give like a mini update. Misfortune with the slots currently. You know what? Let me put on the bonus time. Hold on. Let me put the bonus time. That might give you guys at least a few spins of better luck. I put a new kitty vid. Ooh, let me go look at the kitty real quick. Yeah, but I was here for your last stream. Oh, well, yeah. If you were here for the last stream, then you know what's up. Hold on. I gotta go look at. That cat is crazy. Oh wait, that's you making that sound. I thought that was the cat making that sound. I thought that was the cat. Oh my gosh. Okay. What was I gonna say? That's you making the yeah. Thank you. I was about to say, like, I think your cat needs like an exorcism or something. Where was the tire pizza? Oh, there we go. That's crazy. Why is there a tire on the pizza? Thank you so much for the head pats. Ice dragon only. Thank you. Yeah, that is a weird pizza with the was there like a context of like why the pizza has a tire on it, or it just was? I'm not the cat. I might be the cat. I don't know. It does kind of look like it might be me, but I would be running from Loco too. So you know what? Maybe I am the cat. Maybe I am. All right. So last thing that happened. We verified that George the Ginger took himself out of the gene pool, and then we saw that he had possibly a son, possibly a kid that he was not supposed to be around legally, and the kid looked like he was like a fucking ghost and ran by or something like that. So anyways, we shall see where we go from here. Oops. I think the restaurant was famous for having some weird pizzas that they started. Well, I'm sure it worked for like publicity. Guys, rejoice the gingers and dropping.
Ah, I love the woods. With the trees and the birds
INTJ,
and
right
the
away.
animals.
Dangerous animals, Misfortune.
You're in jail.
Run into a fox.
A fox? Like Benjamin?
Yes, but all foxes are evil, so keep your eyes open.
Girl, Fox is
Alright.
evil. I feel like Benjamin looked pretty chill. To me. I guess we'll see.
Huh. What's this? A doll?
Everything begins with the song of a jackdaw. Okay.
Everything begins with the song of a jackdaw. Alright. Interesting. Oh,
A racist ass narrator. He's not wrong.
What do you have there?
You guys, you gotta stop circumventing the jail, okay? You're supposed to be in jail. You gotta at least LARP that you're in jail. So, okay. You're out now. You're out on bail. Whether it lasts or not is up to you. Okay. Yeah. Stop circumcising the jail, please.
Stay back, Misfortune.
what is it?
A wild, dangerous fox.
Wait, I recognize that black tail. It's Benjamin.
It doesn't matter. Attack it before it kills you.
Oh, he's innocent. He's just doing some kind of satanic ritual. You know? I'm sure it's fine.
Hello, is your name Benjamin? Do you want to play with me? Oh no, don't go!
Why'd he run?
What a relief.
Question is it blood or is it paint? Or is it paint or is it blood?
Okay.
There's a magical cave nearby. You need to find it.
A magical cave? Okay.
You'll summon a friendly demon. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna look real friendly too. I guess we could throw glitter on it, right?
It looks like Benjamin likes
30 striped streak, hell yeah.
I like that in a fox.
Focus, Miss Fortune. We need to keep going.
Okay.
What do you mean, Monarch? Oh, are we adding to the ritual? Oh. Okay. Intensifies. Yeah, it sure does. It sure fucking does. He might be a trickster, but he's not evil. I mean, he could be evil. I don't know. We don't know at this point, but hang on, I gotta put through this thing over here. Get your slots out now, because probably on the next time I'm gonna add it as a channel point thing. So whatever gambling you guys have in your hearts, do it while you can. Oh wait, I should put glitter on. I can put glitter on it, right? Yeah. Eternal happiness. Yeah, it looked like a bubble or like some kind of shield, like around where the circle was. The slots are broken. All right, we got police tape and a body was here with a sign about falling rocks. Did somebody get killed by falling rocks? It's possible. It is possible.
Oh, is this the magical cave? It doesn't look that magical.
Just wait until you go inside.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Oh boy.
I have a question. What does this sign mean?
Oh, I don't know. Sparkles?
Ah, cool.
So, whenever you're ready.
That doesn't look like sparkles. I'm pretty sure that's rocks. I don't think that that's sparkles. Benjamin just decided to drop. Yeah. The ginger's child. Hopefully. Although the kid didn't look like a ginger, so but he has the same. He carries the DNA, so he's just as guilty, right? Sparkles do rock. Yeah. What do you guys think? Should we enter the cave or stay in the forest? Like, I'm curious what's in the cave. I feel like we should go in the cave because if we're just in the forest, we've already seen what's in the forest. We probably should just, yeah, let's go in the cave.
I can't wait to see the magic inside.
Only cowards and gingers wouldn't go in the cave.
This cave is huge. Echo.
Well, let's explore the cave.
No, we're not cave diving. If it was underwater, I'd be like, hell no.
I'm just joking. There was no echo. It was me.
You're a real...
Bad enough for a normal cave, but cave diving, hell no. Hell no. All right. I have to take a couple minute break. Actually, I got to do something at my gerb real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and take our break now so that nobody misses anything. We can run the ads as well. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. right. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I had to just take care of that real quick. Okay, I'll figure out something by the next stream. For now, I'm just gonna actually just turn the slots off. I love that you guys love it. But between the chat messages and the overlay, I'm having a really hard time keeping up with like the actual chat messages versus like the slots ones. And playing the game at the same time, and it was just making me feel kind of like overwhelmed trying to see everything. So I will try to see I will try to see before next stream if I can figure out like a happy medium so it's not just so many messages in between. Yeah. Like if there was a way I could, cuz like there's ways that you can filter out like stream elements messages on like the chat widget. Stream is being choppy. Oh, is it choppy for other people? It's laggy for you guys? Oh shoot. If you refresh it, is it still... You had a few frame drops for a second. It cleared up, though. I wonder why. I reloaded and that seemed to work. Might have been a Twitch thing, because I know that did happen the other day, too. Let me know if... let me know if it happens again. It should be okay, because I'm only running the game, but... if it happens again, yeah, I can't talk. If it happens again, let me know. But yeah, maybe Twitch is just mad about not being able to gamble. But I'll try to see if I can figure out if there's a way to like filter out the messages, because yeah, Twitch sucks. What's new exactly? Because there's like I haven't filtered out from showing up on the overlay, but I'm not sure how to filter it out from like where I can see the chat in OBS, but I have another program I might be able to use. So anyways, I don't want to bore you guys with all this, but I will, I'll put some time in and try to see if I can figure out a happy medium so that I'm not, it's just, there's already so much going on in my brain because I've got like the chat, I've got the game, then I've got my work that I have to remember to like periodically put these through every time. So I'm gonna be so happy once they stop offering overtime and I can stop taking overtime and I can actually stream and not have to worry about like doing shit for my job at the same time. It's gonna, yeah, and the glitter too, which I already know I'm gonna forget about a lot. So hopefully you guys can spam glitter in the chat anytime I forget. So, but yeah, so okay. So, I forget who it was that brought it up. But if you guys, if you're into glitters the chat. If you're into reading about like random like accidents and like crazy deaths, caving, no more slots, bowtie, sorry. Caving in general, and also cave diving specifically. Sushi's glittering the chat. Some crazy shit. Some absolutely crazy shit, dude. The worst one that I've seen is this for like regular caving is this one called the Nutty Putty Cave, where basically the guy there so there was the thing with caving, right, is that like they find all these passages and whatever, they map it out and they like create names for certain stuff, right? So no, not the emotes. So in this particular cave, there was this very, very, yeah, it's very insane. It's there was this very, very, very thin passage that you had to like basically squeeze your way through. And you had to squeeze your way through, and then you come out into like a bigger canyon, cavern, whatever, cavern at the other end, right? So it was called the birth canal is what the passage was, right? So this guy thought that he was going through the birth canal, but he was actually going through another like unmapped thing. So even though it was still very, very like tight, you know, like he thought, okay, it's this one that supposedly is tight because, you know, you're getting birthed or whatever, and then you go through the cavern, right? So he gets stuck because it's not the same one. And because it's on like a downward slope, he gets stuck with his head hanging, not like completely upside down, but kind of like at an angle, right? So still to where like all the blood will rush to your head. He had people with him, so they went to go and get help because they couldn't pull him out. Took a long time to even get like the rescue people down in there. They couldn't pull him out because of his shoes, or by his shoes, just from like, or his feet from, because it's like a very awkward area where you can't get like a lot of leverage, right? Or leverage, whatever. So they tried to create this system of like pulleys so that they could like get leverage around this bend and like pull him out. Almost got him out, got him like halfway out, and then it broke and he like fell back down in there and got wedged like even worse in there. They gave him a walkie-talkie. So he was able to like talk to his wife and stuff, but he was in there for, I want to say it was like 40 hours or so. Let me actually look. Let me look at the details. But yeah, people do crazy. Yeah, Raz, people do. There's so many crazy cave incidences. Let me see if it says, how many hours total it was. 27 hours. Okay, 27. So I was over exaggerating it. I always end up wondering why they don't just chisel those tiny openings even slightly larger. Well, the thing is he was in the wrong one is what it was. He wasn't in the birth canal. If, yeah, the cave's safe if you have glitter. Exactly. Yes, Floyd Collins is another crazy one. Yes. The one that he thought he was going through was like a very, very, tight one. But this one was like an impassably tight one, which is why it wasn't even on the map at all. He got like, it was just some crazy like side room or whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't do that either. I would I like going to caves, like the ones where, caves where it's like, you know, they built stairs in there. There's lights. You go on like a tour. I love doing those ones. Okay. I would never, ever, ever go caving on my own to like, that's not like a tourist cave. You know what I mean? So I have the Wikipedia pulled up. I'm just going to read you guys this so that you have like the actual stuff, right? So this happened in 2009. He was 26 years old. So Jones and 3 others had left their party in search of the birth canal, a tight but navigable passageway they could navigate through, with a turnaround at the end. Jones entered an unmapped passageway near an area referred to as Ed's Push, which he wrongly believed to be the canal, and found himself at a dead end. Nowhere to go besides a narrow vertical downward fissure. Believing this to be the turnaround, he entered head first and then became stuck wedged upside down. The fissure measured 10 by 18 inches and was located 400 feet from the entrance of the cave. A large team of rescue workers came to his assistance. The workers set up a sophisticated rope and pulley system in an attempt to extricate him, but the system failed when put under strain, plunging Jones further back into the hole. He ultimately suffered cardiac arrest and died due to the strain placed upon his body over many hours by his inverted compressed position. And then basically they decided that like it was too dangerous to even get his body out, so they just sealed the whole cave instead. So basically that whole cave is like his grave at this point. I've been caving once in my life back in college. We went like 2.5 miles underground and was under for 7 hours. Dang. I was with a group, but it was very much a wild cave with a good chunk of crawling. Yeah, I would... It really depends to me. Because I don't have claustrophobia to a degree where I'd be like, I'm super claustrophobic, you know what I mean? But like at the same time, like willingly putting myself into a situation where I have to go in like a tight space for no reason other than, hey, this is fun. No, thanks. Cave diving alone in general is the worst. Well, actually, you know, the thing with cave diving is like completely dangerous in general, right? But exploring caves are fun. Somewhere in the area around Rio Grande, there was a tourist spot that had really deep caves, both in length and girth. There were a lot of catwalks to get around. Seems like you could fall off though if you lean on the railing. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. I've been to a lot like in the States. And they're the ones that you can go like where it's like a tour are very, very safe. The coolest thing, they put generators too close to the cave and the exhaust went down the cave and helped to suffocate him. I'm not sure that's accurate because I was kind of like on an autistic rabbit hole of this situation for a while. You might be thinking of a different one because he didn't suffocate. The reason that because he was upside down and he had all that blood in his head for so many hours, that's what killed him. I'll show you a girthy cave. Hot dog down a hallway cave. But yeah, what was I talking about? Like the cool thing with like the tourist type caves too is that like what they'll do a lot of the times is once you're down there, you're like far away from the entrance. A lot of times they'll turn off their flashlight and turn off all the lights so you can experience like exactly how dark it is with no light in there, which it sounds like you think you know, but you really don't until you see it's literally the absence of any light whatsoever. And it just makes you think because a lot of like the old-timey cave accidents were where like, you know, obviously they didn't have flashlights because they didn't exist. They would bring in torches or whatever and somehow, you know, drop their torch or wind gust takes it out, whatever. And then you're fucked. Because it's not like when the sun comes up, it's going to shine light. No, you're just fucked. Like, if you can't find your way out, if you're far in there, you are just fucked. Some games have carbon dioxide inside. Yeah. There's one, I can't think of the name of it, but there's one where they actually, like, you can take, like, a torch on fire, right? And you can wave it around the top. I don't know. I'm like waving my hand in real life as if you guys can see. You can wave it around the top and it's fine, but if you wave it towards the ground, it like immediately gets like put out because of the what's the word where like it's like so concentrated there. I think there's actually like a name for that cave too. I can't think of it though. Working at the mines for about 8 years, can confirm no light is dark. Oh, what did you were you like coal mining or something? Is the hot dog in an M&M's tube considered a fail cave dive? You know, I'm not sure what actually happened in the end of that. Like, I'm not sure, like, if it was failed or not. So that would probably be the first question before I can answer that. Real cave. There was one very cool room we went to. It was like a hallway with like a 4-foot ceiling. Water was running down the side of the hall. We got to a hole in the low ceiling where water was gushing out. Crawled up the hole through the water and up into a fairly large room. On the count of 3, we all point our lights up. 450. Wow, like a water. That's so cool. Yeah, like I've been tempted. I'm like, you know what? There's YouTube videos. I'll be okay. It was base metals mining. Hey, that's still really cool. That is, I've never met like a real miner, you know? Who knew Judd was the mining expert? It wasn't Sprinkles. I thought it was Sprinkles. This place is forbidden for miners. Come back. Oh my gosh. But yeah. So okay, so there's tons of like regular cave accidents, right? That you can read about. The Nutty Putty one always gets me the most, I think, just because like there were so many rescuers, there were so many people, like right away they went and got help and still like he died and in such like a horrific way and they couldn't even get his body out. That one has like stuck with me more than a lot of the other ones. But cave diving, people who cave dive literally just want to die. And I get it, like it does look beautiful when they have like videos and stuff from it. Cave divers just want to die. You cannot convince me anything. And they even like, there's even certain, which cave diving, if anybody didn't know, it's when the caves are like underwater to the point where you have to like basically scuba dive down and then through those caves. I thought they'd want to dive, not die. They want to die by diving, basically. Like there's even, I can't think of the name of the cave, but there's like a cave where they literally put like a sign with like a skull on it and like a sign that basically was like, don't go in here or you will die. If you try to cave dive here, you will die. Like, do not do that. And they still have people like going in there. It's the call of exploration. Yeah, it's something. And like, to a certain degree, I understand, because I do think it's very, very cool to be able to experience something where you're possibly, like, the first human who has ever seen this thing. Um, the arch, that's oh god. There's so many cave diving stories that are just horrific. There's a sign with a grim reap. Yeah, yep, that's what I'm talking about. Devil's Anus survival rate 0%, jumps head first in, pretty much. So, but it's like, okay, like, I can understand, you know, the call of adventure, like, how cool it would be to be the first human that's, like, seen this random room or whatever in, you know, all of time, whatever. I get that, okay? But I would rather be part of the first mission of humans to go to Mars than I would to go to Mars, to go to fucking Jupiter, Saturn, fucking out of the solar system, any of those, I would heavily prefer to cave diving, because fuck that, dude. And, like, the worst part too is that, like, not just like, there's so many different ways you can die from it, but one of the worst, which I can't remember if the friend died in this case or if they both got out. But there was, I'm glad you're on the same page, Bowtie. There was this one incident where he was diving with a friend, right? And the thing with cave diving is that, especially when you're in very like tight passages, the sediment, like all the sand and everything, right, obviously is like settled, you know, and normally it would just lay where it's at. However, if you disturb the water around it too much, it will come up into the water. And because it's such a small passage, it basically like obstructs your vision completely, right? And it takes a while for it to just like calm back down and like go back to where it's supposed to be. So you have to be extremely slow and extremely careful when you're flipping your, you know, your little feet flippers so that you don't disturb the sediment, because then a lot of the times they can't tell like where's up, where's down, where's back, where's front, and then people panic. They start trying to move more, they kick it up more, it gets even worse, and it just basically ends up doing that. So, like, there was one guy where his friend did that, and, like, I can't remember if they both, well, obviously they didn't both die because one guy came back to tell a story. I can't remember if the friend died or if he got them both out, but just reading all about it, I was like, nope, no thank you, absolutely not, never, no thank you. I want to be the first group to see things that survive. Key difference, yes, I'm right there with you. I prefer being part of the humans that don't die from being stupid and getting stuck cave diving in a place I was explicitly told I would get stuck in. Yeah. It just, you know, I would like to make sure if I die in some stupid way, at least nobody can be like, well, we told her not to, you know? Not cave diving, but similar thing was the guy from the movie 127 Hours. Why does that sound so familiar? Was that an actual, Oh, I don't think I've seen that. I'm gonna have to put that on my list to watch. Cave 4 inches wide diver. This is a perfect resting place. Yeah, pretty much. Although all telescopes use mirrors, so for all we know, space could be filled with vampires. I mean, vampires are pretty cool. Again, I'd much rather die to space vampires than I would fucking cave diving. So, you know, it is what it is. Group of 3, man, a friend, and his son. Son and friend escaped while dad died. It was just 2 in this case. If I die in a stupid way, it has to be the most epic way so I can go on a legend. You know what? Very fair. Yeah, like, it could be in a stupid way, but, like, in a stupidly funny, like, entertaining way. Is the guy that got his arm stuck whenever. Yeah, I've never seen that or heard of that. So I'm gonna have to check that out afterwards, because that I saw the little summary where it said like he had to like cut off his own arm, right? Just to get through. Hi, Crack, how you doing? It's a duck, they eat bread. What's a duck? Oh, was there a chat boss? I don't see the chat boss. I don't see it. But yeah. Cave diving, no thank you. Absolutely no thank you. And even not just cave diving, but there's a name for Is it saturation diving? I don't think it's we're basically like they're trying to dive the lowest possible. There's a name for it. I can't think of the name for it, but there's a video of a guy who died while trying to do it because his like camera like kept recording and they eventually like recovered it and stuff, and it's freaky. It's just super freaky. And the freakiest thing is that with like saturation diving, with like Mount Everest and stuff, because of how cold it is, when people die, their bodies get preserved there. And because a lot of the times they can't like actually like get them out, like there's like a fuck ton of bodies on Mount Everest, like to the point where certain ones are known. Like they become basically, yeah, they don't decompose, exactly, Finch. They become like landmarks to people. I said like, oh, there's green boots or whatever. 1990 tragedy at Peacock Springs Gym, Peacock Springs, Florida, where an inexperienced diver Jim was taken into a complex cave system by a friend, leading to a fatal slit out. That might be it, yeah, because there was only 2. The one I'm thinking of, there was only 2. I know a good name for cave diving, dead by cave light. Yeah, that sounds about right. Saturation diving is a thing. Yeah, maybe not saturate. That's what the diving bell, right? It's like it's like when they, what is it? Maybe it's like a death. I can't remember the name. Hold on. Death deep scuba diving. Will that Google bring that bring the name? Maybe there's not a specific name for it. What's the leading cause of death in divers? Heart disease. What the hell? Yeah, maybe there's not a. Doesn't look like there's a specific name for it. But yeah, basically where they're just trying to like break records by going as far as possible down in like certain places and then die for like stupid reasons. The entities and shadow demons, we've been along the way. Right. Okay. NASA knows that NASA has seen the dark beneath. NASA's urgency to leave the planet grows even stronger. I'm just wondering, okay, once we leave, okay, how's NASA gonna explain the fact that it's all flat? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. If we're actually gonna start doing these missions again, all right, we're all gonna go to Mars. How are they gonna explain why it's all flat? I need to know. I need to know. All right, let me just put through something at my work, and then we will actually continue the game instead of sitting and talking about cave. You know what's another terrifying one too, is that like people have gotten trapped in caves, and then there's like a flash flood outside. So like obviously like the flooding like comes in the cave, and then like people fucking like drown in the cave, which is also quite an unfortunate way to go. If Earth was flat, cats would have already knocked everything off. You know what? You got a point. Flat so it can rest on the giant space turtle properly. People will arrive at Mars and start claiming Mars is also flat. You know what? Actually, it would be funny, you know, like once we do go to Mars, I wonder what the actual like Mars conspiracy theories would be. Because I feel like they've been getting, like, conspiracy theories in general have been getting more and more creative, so. Saturation diving is the correct term for using air tanks to go as deep as. Oh, thank you, Ketchup. Thank you. Yeah. Free diving is when you do a single breath. Yeah. It's when they use the tanks, and like there are people that try to do it in specific places, like to like break a record or whatever. But then the problem is when they die doing it, it's hard for their bodies to get recovered because, you know, they're deeper than anybody has gone. But what really sucks too is that like even when they're using the tanks and stuff, they still have to decompress as they come up. And like I just always think, because this one that I'm thinking about that happened, like the guy basically you know, eventually he realized like that his friend like was not like, they were supposed to like meet at these like, there's like certain spots where they do the decompression, and they just like wait an hour or 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. Eventually realized obviously something that had happened to his friend, but he knew he still had like basically 7 hours of still just like waiting in the water before he would be able to like tell his like wife who was up there, you know, like for anybody else to know. Like, kind of sucks. Sucky thing about Mars, round trips takes 2 to 3 years. No, see, that's the thing is like, I'm not trying to take a round trip to Mars, okay? If 6.9K, hell yeah. Nice. I'm not trying to take no round trip to Mars, okay? Send my ass to Mars and keep me there, all right? If they offer like, hey, our first mission is one way only, you are probably not coming back, sign me the fuck up, okay? Like not even like, obviously like I sound like I'm joking right now, but I would absolutely I would take that. Yeah, I don't want to come back. I don't really care what's back here. Just fucking send me. Either I'll die there and it'll be cool, or I'll live there and it will also be cool. I don't know. Either way, it's gonna be better than Earth. So, yeah, I'm gonna claim Mars for myself. All right. Okay. So anyway, so we are Little Misfortune, and we are in a cave, and we are hopefully not cave diving. So, once saw a video of these conspiracy theorists, and they were combing over the surface of Mars on Google Earth. They found a spot on the planet where the mapping didn't lay smoothly or whatever, and they were genuinely arguing that it was a door leading. Yeah, I've seen a lot of those pictures, and I'm like, do people not like understand how shadows work? Dave Shaw. Yes. That's exactly who I was thinking of. Yeah. I started playing KSP recently, and Jebediah has finally reached orbit with the cock thruster version 3.0. He'll never make it back home, and I'm happy. You know what? If you've got to go on a one-way ticket somewhere, if it's on the name of something called the cock thruster version 3.0, that's the way to go. Sign me the fuck up. Sign me up. Yeah, we're going to eternal happiness, and maybe internal happiness. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Oops, goddammit. How do I get in the... Okay, here we go. All right, the game.
What was that?
Oh, what was
What?
a hamster?
Did I miss something?
I'm not sure.
Is there a party going on? Oh!
A magical hamster party.
Live nude hamsters.
Do I? Can we go inside?
I don't know. Let's go find out.
Okay. Okay. Again, I knew it was gonna become more unhinged. A hamster strip club was not on my list of possibilities, you know? It's not an unwelcome surprise, but it's an ex-hamster. Oh my Oh my god, okay, you took me out on that one. Yeah, we're at the hamster stripper club, straight up jorking it at X-Hamster.
Whoa, hamster fight!
Oh no.
Going to do something about it?
Ooh. Okay, do we you know, I already know what you guys are gonna say, but do we watch the violence occur, or do we stop the violence? I already know what you're gonna say, but say it anyway so that I can put it on you. No, yeah, they're playing. Yeah, I fucking knew. I don't know why I even asked. I don't even know why I asked. I don't even, Oh, sushi. Stop on the hamster. What did they didn't do anything to me. They're just, this is hamster on hamster violence, all right? It would be racist of us to get involved, okay? We need to let them handle this amongst themselves in whatever way hamsters resolve their disputes, I guess. So we will watch, and we will see what happens.
I don't want to get involved in their drama.
Oh shit!
See? They went inside to party. It looks like someone spilled their ketchup.
Yeah, that's definitely ketchup. That's where's Hitomi when we need her? Where's can we take the knife with us? Yeah, that guy, he brought a knife fight to a punch fight, apparently, because he didn't even like try to defend himself. It wasn't me that spilled it. Suspicious. Yeah, I forgot we got a second ketchup person, you know? And the fact that are you trying to tell me that the guy named Raw Dog the ketchup bottle is not responsible for the ketchup currently dripping out? Sitting at the edge of the hamster body is a pristine knife. Yeah, fruit punch, ketchup. It's
Excuse me, how the little lady get inside?
Do we get to go to the hamster strip
Very
club?
important, you said. Look at
Aw, we're not a VIP.
their voice.
We have to find another way out now.
All right, time to glitter. It didn't do shit.
Oh, are those mints? Maybe I should try one so I can keep my breath fresh.
Sounds like a great idea. Sounds like a very good idea. Sorry. I had to sneeze. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. We got drugs, we got a gun, we got some money. I mean, sounds like a, nude hamsters. What could possibly make this a better time? Oh, she did take it. Okay. All right, we are on drugs now. What was that, like ecstasy or something? Ecstasy and Molly's the same thing, right? Dirty money's still money. Hell yeah. Oh shit, we are tripping. We are tripping balls. Oh, it's the puppy. Oh. No! Man, they're harshing our buzz. We don't talk about Rodrigo. Don't ask where Rodrigo went.
That wasn't a
I don't want to talk about it. I don't.
Are you all right, Miss Fortune?
I'm okay.
I wonder if this cutscene changes based off. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious, like, how many branches there are in. Like, I'm sure obviously there's like different, cutscenes and text and stuff, but the crows, the fun is over. Yeah. All right. Well, we've got more vomit to put glitter on. Do I need to be in front of it? Maybe. Oh no, I still just didn't do anything.
Excuse me.
Oh, they still
No,
won't let us.
I'm not. Can you believe this?
I can't believe we can't go to the hamster strip club, man. It is my vomit. What you think I can't bring myself eternal happiness with glitter if it's my own vomit? I can only bring it to other people. I can't bring it to myself. You don't glitter your vomit? Don't judge me. Oh, it's like a little old lady hamster.
Oh no, I think I recognize her. She's the owner of the club back there.
Really?
She's the owner.
Looks like she was robbed.
Oh, that was her
Was
purse.
that hamster with the black mask?
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, she's the owner of the gun and the drugs. All right. Give her the gun. I'm gonna give her the drugs too. Shit, she looks like she wants to party. The hamster pimp. Okay, wait, why is the interaction not? Oh, there we go.
Excuse me. I think I have your purse.
And her rollator.
Go easy on the mints, though. I tried one, and it was a wild ride. Is that for me?
Oh, we got the VIP card. Hell yeah! We can get in to see the naked hamsters. Hell yeah! See, being nice. We gave the little old lady her purse back. Okay, we got drugs and we got tickets into the hamster strip club. All right, so you know what? Spread kindness. Okay, spread kindness. Do nice things for people. And you too can go see naked hamsters. So, okay. I sent another Kerbin for a rescue mission to save the first one from orbit. I now have 2 cockroaches. Well, there's always room for more. That's what I say.
That's your reward for returning the bag. A VIP ticket for the club.
I get to party inside the club?
Yes.
Spread kindness except for the chat box.
To the eternal happiness.
That's a win-win for me.
He does look kind of smug that you guys haven't killed him yet. You might have to start chat spamming. I want to know, like, was there some kind of like bombs launched from here? Like, what is in here? There's no like interaction though. Send him to the gulag. All I know is we are not taking that chat boss with us into the hamster strip club, okay? I don't know if I can hurt that one. Why not? Because he's cute. They're all cute, okay? But they're also here to do evil.
Look at them with their tiny cocktails and their tiny clothing. This is too cute for me. These tiny cutie cars are killing me with their cuteness. So cute.
You got him. Stabby, stabby. She's basically like, you know, because you guys know I love all the like miniature things. Like I've built some of those like miniatures online. They're tiny cocktails. The other no. Okay, let's go into the let's hope it's Twitch TOS appropriate.
Excuse me, I'm a very VIP. Here's my ticket. Finally, a real party.
I mean, George the Ginger's party was pretty good.
Wow, this place is so sweet. Is this the VIP floor?
Yes, you could say that.
Am I allowed to dance?
Of course you are.
Sweet.
Listen, Miss Fortune, you need to find the white rabbit.
Oh no, not the white rabbit.
It will lead you closer.
If the stream suddenly ends, it's not TOS appropriate.
Okay, I'll find it.
Oh, we did shrink. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Sushi. Either we shrunk or the hamsters had some growth spurts, but I'm pretty sure it's us that shrunk for sure. I feel like the fact that we're searching for a white rabbit is not a good sign. It is not a good sign. Maybe took some more mints. I mean, I think we took the one that says What did it say now? So what is like eat me or whatever? The one that made her shrink. I'm surprised none of these hamsters found a paper shredder or vacuum yet. They do tend to kill themselves in interesting ways for sure. Where's the little cake? Yeah, it was the cake. Oh, and Alice, I thought you'd been in here. I was like, cake, where?
So cute, so cute. Is that strawberry juice? Yummy.
Why aren't they responding to us? How rude. Oh, it's...
Can you let me through?
It's a Chippendales.
Okay.
Hampendales. Hamsterdales?
Oh no, Stoney, what are you doing? This is not the time.
What's happening?
It looks like this hamster challenged Stoney to a dance battle.
No, we don't have time for this.
I'm sorry, but it's rock and roll, Stoney.
Well, he is rock hard. Oh shit, we have to... Okay, hold on. This is not gonna be... We're gonna have an issue. We're gonna have an issue. Okay. This is gonna be... This is some DDR shit, but I'm not...
Fuck it.
Oh, fuck.
Perfect. Slow.
Oh, I can't.
Sweet. Great. You're on fire.
I should have played it on a controller.
Great.
Oh man, we're gonna lose this, guys.
That booty. Dance. Super. Yanks forever.
Dang it.
Slow. I love you. Cute. Bad move. Yanks forever.
I'm so bad at this.
Sucky. Sweet. Right. Slow. Bad move. You're on fire.
Okay.
Great. Sweet.
That Chippendales hamster is definitely gonna body me in this,
Super. I love you. Cute. Perfect. Dance. Super. I love you. Cute. Perfect. Lucky. Sweet. Great. Love.
How long is this?
You're on fire. Great. Sweet moves. Shake that booty. Dance. Super. I love you. Cute. Perfect. Sweet. Great. You're on fire.
Oh my god.
Great. Sweet moves.
Okay, Jesus, that was so long. Stoney's a great dancer. The game stream when? Never, ever.
I'm so proud of you.
It could be the drugs.
Interrupt, but you really need to.
Because I feel like I'm on some. I feel like I'm on some.
Happiness is still out there. Don't you want it?
Oh, yes, I really want it. Let's go.
I was starting to think that, Raw Dog. I was like, is this just, does it just go on forever?
Look, the white rabbit.
Follow it.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a white rabbit. It's more like a hamster wearing a white
so
bunny suit.
cute. Is that sugar? Is that why they're so sweet?
Yes, sure. Why not?
That's my favorite kind of sugar. Yo, there's a ginger hamster. Gross. Oh no, missing.
Hey, you, on the other side of the screen. Listen, I know it must be hard not knowing much about our little lady's future. Will misfortune really die? If so, how will she die? And when will the evil fox kill her? Will she find the eternal happiness? I personally hope she does. Act normal. She's coming. Oh, misfortune, you made it. Congratulations.
Thank you. Where are we?
We're one step closer to the grand prize of eternal happiness.
Great, because I'm not allowed to be outside this late, you know.
Don't worry, it's not far from here.
Great.
I don't know how much I trust the narrator, honestly. Because, like, he feels very... Like, he doesn't feel untrustworthy, you know what I mean? But the fact that he's trying to make us think the fox is evil, when the fox hasn't done anything necessarily, like, evil... Like, it gives me the vibes of the narrator from Slay the Princess, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, Brett has narrator PTSD after Slay the Princess. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not sure if I trust him. But, like, maybe this will just be just cut to like 3 hours from now where the fox is the one that kills us, and then, you know, me just being like, whoopsie. But I don't know. I feel like we're being gaslit about the fox being evil. I'm not racist, but all narrators are the same. Yeah, same. Yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Because, like, the fox mostly just seems, like, uninterested in us, you know? Not evil, but uninterested.
Look, a missing kid.
This kid definitely has, fetal alcohol syndrome. I'm sorry to say. Their parents were a little bit drunk.
I don't like this. Maybe I should go back home. Besides, I didn't tell Mommy I went outside. Bye.
Don't go now, Misfortune. I can protect you.
Really?
Yes.
All right, then.
Oh, is it her? The hair looked different. I guess it could be. Can I see it up close again? I think the hair is different. But they both look like they have fetal alcohol syndrome. Well, you know, which we already kind of know that her parents definitely have an issue. So he's giving Stanley. Yeah. He does sound. Oh no! See, that's her. She's the ghost again.
Hello.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Ugh, smells like bullcrap.
Misfortune, watch your language.
Okay.
Thank you for the head pats and the hydrate. Hi, Nemo. Okay, why is there a creepy guy with a fucking face mask? That's creepy. That's creepy. That's a different person. Poster girl looks like more frizzled hair. You mean that, like, the ghost wasn't her? The ghost kind of looked like her. Oh yeah, they've got the masks on too. Team Michael Myers. Interesting. Very interesting.
Ugh, smells like bullcrap.
Misfortune.
Oh.
Watch.
Okay. Ugh.
Ah! I don't.
Misfortune.
Trying to get
Watch
out of
your
it.
language.
Okay.
Alright. A car drove past with no driver, but someone in the back seat. Yeah, there's something funky going on. And also, why is there... It's a bike, but it's just the wheel. Did they steal the rest of the bike and they just left one of the wheels?
Unicycle. Get it?
Very clever, Misfortune.
Thank you. Phantasmagoria is coming to Openfield? That's so awesome!
Maybe we could find time to check it out later. Who knows?
Right. Don't play with my feelings now.
Let's focus on finding the eternal happiness first. Then we'll see.
Alright, I can't wait.
It's a great retro game. Oh, was this like another game from the same studio or something? Or it's like an old...
From the hoods in the woods. You know, if you ever want to hang out or something, I'm available.
Misfortune, don't be desperate.
Wild fox. I told you. Foxes are dangerous.
Let me handle this.
Hide your children.
Benji, are you a wild, dangerous fox? No, Benji, don't go!
See, he's not
That
trying to be
wild
evil. He's just
I
running
don't want
away.
anything bad happening to you.
Alright.
I can fix him. I mean, he doesn't need to be fixed. He's perfect as he is. I feel like, okay. This might sound like a conspiracy theory, okay? This might sound like a conspiracy theory. DM me when children walk up to me asking if I'm dangerous. Okay. Might be a conspiracy theory. However, okay. Benjamin was like outside her window and whatever. Like he was around enough for her to get a crush and draw pictures and whatnot, right? He's putting stuff up that's saying like hide your kids, okay? He's running away when he hears the narrator. Is it really that we're in danger with Benji, or are we in danger with the narrator? Because it almost feels like he's trying to like warn people about something. I don't know. Phantasmagoria is an old Sierra game from 1995. Sierra is the makers of Gabriel Knight, King's Quest, Space Quest, Police Quest. Oh, I've never played any of those. Benjamin was making the magic circle, and everywhere outside the circle was dead. Yeah, that's just a theory. My current tinfoil hat is Benji is actually trying to help us, and the narrator's the bad guy. But okay, I will say, if the narrator is the bad guy, he's not the bad guy in the way of like, oh, I have bad intentions, but in like a way of like a misguided, you know. That's my current theory. I will let you guys know if it updates.
Ah, this is Benji's stuff. This is absolutely the best art I have ever seen. It's so personal. I didn't know Benjamin was so creative.
Creative? That looks like a child has drawn it.
What did you just say?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
Huh.
Hey, shouldn't we be focusing?
His art is
on
shit.
the prize?
I'm focused.
And it's the same monster that was on the one like outside of her house, and also when we crossed the street that like, you know how it like showed the shadow? It was the same antlers too, which is very interesting. Why is everyone wearing a mask? I wish I knew, because it's fucking creepy, man.
Are we going to the park?
Yes.
Okay.
They're all wearing masks, Monarch. That's why they all look like freaky.
Slow down, you fuck.
Misfortune.
What?
Language.
Ah,
Slow down, you fuck. Tell him, Misfortune.
Mr. Voice,
Yes, Misfortune?
has anyone reached the end of the game and gotten the eternal happiness?
Let her have her potty mouth in peace. It's funny.
Ever.
Oh shit.
That
There goes
sounds nice. You know, I want to
There's a
win this
bird?
prize for my mommy. I wish I could give her some happiness. My sparkle doesn't work with her.
Oh, that's really sweet of you.
Thank you. Would you
Nope.
like to try my sparkle?
That's not necessary.
Ha, don't be
There's another missing
Here you
poster.
go. Happiness to Mr. Voice!
Oh, well, thank you. Anyway, let's go find the prize and make...
Hi, Cheddar Prince.
Yeah.
Welcome in. How you doing? Oh, yep. There goes another one. There goes another one. Perhaps the masks are symbolizing how she's lost or something. She doesn't recognize anyone, so from the eyes of a child, they all look the same. It could be. It's weird because, oh, yep, there's a boss. Get it. Get it. Kill the boss. Kill the boss. Kill the boss. Spam the chat. They have wide eyes with black outlines and no pupils and an unnatural grin with long, sharp ears. Because they're like, they have the weird, like Halloween masks on. Yeah, this guy's definitely a gang member with the skull bandana. It's interesting, right? Because like we didn't see the mom's face, right? Because the mom was like facing towards while she was like the stove where she's cooking the food. We didn't see the Ginger's face because he hung himself. We saw the kids' faces, but they were like the weird ghost whatevers. And now these ones are just like walking by us, but their faces are covered. It's weird. It's really weird. Sign says don't feed the birds. Oh, I'm sure that's just as effective there as it is here. Yeah, the Ginger did the right thing for sure. You know, I mean, if that's, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that I support genocide. I'm just saying that people who have certain genes that make their hair a certain color maybe should not continue to be in the gene pool. Just say, you know, however they would like to solve that problem, I'm not gonna specify. I'm just saying. So Ginger side, you know, I can't be on record verbally saying such a thing, Bowtie, because I'm already facing so many charges. However, you know, if you could see me giving you a look right now, it would look like this. Okay, I'm communicating something to you about how I feel, about if you should go through with your sentence or not. So, it's hard to see other people living your dream. Okay. Anyways,
It says, don't feed the birds. Ah, okay.
we'll feed them glitter instead.
There's a lot of sweet poetry written on the bench.
Wink.
Death is alive and it's eating from you. Sign Anne. Interesting. What do you think?
Misfortune, do you really need to read those poems?
Death is alive and is eating from you. That is so creepy to think about. Is it really feeding the birds if it's not edible? You know what? That's true. That's true. If you can't call glitter a food, is it legally feeding the birds? I feel like we have a pretty good argument for it not being. And yeah, I think we definitely should read the bench poems, because if the rest of them are as cursed as that one, then, you know, we'll see.
Yeah, listen to this one. Both hanging too low. No signature. Where are they hanging from? Oh, look, a drawing of a cat.
Come on, Misfortune, let's go.
All right.
You want to eat glitter, Loco? You want us to give you glitter? Look, we're eating you later, and I would rather not. I would rather my fried chicken not have glitter in it. So I'm not sure I want to feed you glitter. Okay, hanging from these. All right, I'm giving them glitter though. I don't know if they're gonna eat it, but no, don't give him glitter. We want to eat him. And oh my god, there's an alcoholic
Look at the
seagull.
seagull. It looks like Kevin's dad.
Who's that?
He used to sit in the sandbox next to school. He didn't have any clothes on,
No!
and the police
Don't
officer
eat me!
beat him with a stick.
Fascinating. Remember that fish you picked up earlier?
You mean Rodrigo? My fish
Loco.
friend forever?
You should give it to the seagull. I'm sure it would appreciate some.
Oh, it's gonna eat
I
it.
guess that maybe that will be a fair thing to maybe do. I guess.
Okay. Well, I guess this is where we can confirm our suspicions on if the narrator's evil or not, right? Because clearly if we give the fish, if we give the fish to the drunk seagull, he's going to eat it, right? But he's encouraging us to give it to him to keep him company. So if we give him the fish and he doesn't eat it, then we know maybe a little bit more we can trust the narrator. If it happens as we expect it to happen, then we kind of, you know, my tinfoil will be a little bit more strong. So let's give him. We're gonna give him the fish. The cycle of violence
I
continues.
hope this fish brings you as much joy and love as it did to me.
That was very kind of you.
Thank you.
Look. Okay. Yep.
What? Oh no! Rodrigo's dead.
I hope you enjoyed it, Loco. I hope you enjoyed it.
Seagulls love eating fish.
Why didn't you say something?
Yeah. Sorry, Nemo.
You know, isn't it
Time to
fun
be
know?
banned.
I guess so.
Well, okay, so perhaps my tinfoil hat theory is not so tinfoily after all. Cause that was kind of fucked up, right? I'm not just being over dramatic about this, right? Like he literally said, hey, you remember our fish friend? Give it to him. It'll keep him some company, be a nice thing to do. But he knew he was gonna eat it. Give a bird a fish and he'll eat for a day. Teach a bird to fish and he'll eat for the rest of his night or whatever. No bread for you. No bread for you. All right. Yeah, I need a tinfoil hat routine. Oh, poor Rodrigo. R.I.P. Rodrigo. He got hit by a bazooka. Now I think about it every time I hit the.
Would you like to ride the royal horse of the park?
All right. I feel like there might be consequences to doing this because I definitely did not think that the puppy consequences were going to be what they were. I'm not sure what kind of negative consequences there could be to this. I guess we'll find out.
Royal horse, you say? I'm a little princess, you know.
YOLO. All right, fuck it, we ball. Ride or die, mother
Look
trucker.
at me. I'm on the horse. Aye, horsey, stop it. Oh.
Okay, so just
Uh,
normal consequences.
unfortunate.
Being clumsy.
All right.
I'm okay. Are you worried because I'm such a little lady?
Of course. You
Such
are
a little
really tiny
lady.
and you could break.
I broke my arm once.
So you know what I mean.
Have you guys ever broken a bone? I've never broken a bone. Personally. Seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's only like the, Oh wait, I can choose not to? I can do both? Oh, or maybe it just, I guess it just repeats itself. 2 bones and multiple Ooh, how did you break your tendons?
Check out that duck.
Let's just go, Miss Fortune. You don't want to get involved with ducks.
Oh shit.
Don't be silly. Ducks are pretty cool. And
Yo!
they're in a boombox. This could be my opportunity to finally dance for real.
Would you like to show me some of your...
Yo, that duck looks like a real homie. Okay, that duck is a real homie. Oh yeah, we've seen the broken collarbone. And I do not like Loco's story about how he broke his teeth because it makes me it makes me feel like I've broken mine. Yo, it's Pedro. Look, if we're not still high from the other drugs, we're about to get a little bit take a couple hits with Pedro. Never broke anything. You and me, Soshi, we're the same then. Yeah, there's a lot of birds. There's a lot of birds. Ankle, arms, ribs, toes, fingers, and I have to. Jesus Christ! How'd you tear tendons in your shoulders? What's up, Wolf? How you doing? Welcome in. Okay. Do we wanna, you know what? I think I wanna let the duck dance, because I wanna see the ducks dance move, because he looks like chill as shit, okay? And you know what? Okay. You know what's happening right here? All right, we've got our crush on Benjamin the Fox, you know, who clearly is not like paying us any attention. He doesn't care when we're around. He runs off when we try to talk to him. You know, the typical toxic, you know, relationship. However, now the bad boy Pedro the Duck comes in, okay, and he's like this cool gangster. Yeah, for the mod chat, yeah, I thought the same thing. He's this cool gangster, you know? He's just sitting around smoking with his backwards cap, his little boombox. He's gonna show us some cool dance moves, you know? So what's gonna happen is, you know, we're gonna heal our heart from Benjamin with Pedro, and Pedro's gonna be like a very cool, nice boyfriend. We're gonna have a great time, and then Benjamin's gonna come back and fuck everything up. I feel it happening already. I have it feeling, or I feel it happening already. So, never broke anything. I drank my milk. I don't think it's yeah. I think that's a, for the most part, that's a psyop put out to sell additional milk in the 90s. All right, let's let Pedro dance, okay? Let's see his dance moves.
Nah, I haven't practiced for a while. I leave it to the pros. Oh, cute. Cool dancing. Oh. I'm okay.
Stony, finally a worthy opponent. Definitely better than mine. Hi, Chaotic, how you doing?
That was unfortunate.
What are you talking about? That was normal.
Oh, if you say so.
I don't know what you're talking about. Our expense, agent. Okay, hang on. Sorry, just putting something through my work over here. Oops, a second. The tendons being torn came from sports in high school, tackling people's. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that. I was like, how the hell do you tear your tendon? That sounds super painful. That's it? We can't do anything else with the duck? Oh, come on. I thought we were gonna have like a whole. We're gonna have a whole like narrative story here. We can't even get like one hit?
Would you like to write this one? It's like a tornado.
No, I know, agent. I was just saying that, you know, you're not here, so you can't say our government, especially because you just hate on it so much. So, yeah, I messed up the tendons in both my ankles doing sports. That does not sound very fun. That does. You guys are. You're very accident prone. I mean, I'm accident prone too, but I guess I didn't do sports, so I don't like put myself in situations to be like that, like permanently accident prone. Yeah, let's ride the twister. All right, we're gonna ride the twister. And yeah, we don't want to think.
Yes.
I guess we don't want to think about what would happen if we continued the duck storyline to the natural conclusion that a relationship eventually reaches. You have a good point there.
Oh no, misfortune.
Never tore my tendons either, but I hurt a tendon of my foot after backflipping in a pool. Ooh, like while you were like under the water. Never broken a bone, but constantly cutting hands due to handling metal part. Yeah, that's gotta be rough. Probably like slice it a lot. I mean, like all my like, I'm trying to think. I don't think any of my like all my surgeries are just for stuff that was wrong, not like, you know, like an accident or like a whatchamacallit, like accident or I don't know what I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like I had surgery and I had screws in my jaw because I had to have my jaw broken and move forward, but it wasn't because like I injured it in any way. It was like an orthodontics thing because I didn't want to wear headgear. But I was jumping over one of those 3 feet fences, got caught on the top, fell over and snapped both bones in my. Ooh, that does not sound fun. That does not sound fun. I've dented my head after being ran over by a push bike. How did that happen? My foot rolled over underwater. If it wasn't underwater, I'd have probably torn. Oh, yeah. Well, at least that's lucky that you didn't have, like, you know, because of the water was, like, less resistance, so you didn't tear it or whatever. Oh, there's that doll again. When the trees are naked, when the wind is cold, when the smell of rotten apples smashes against the stone. Interesting. Like the stone as in stony or the stone as in like the gravestone from like the opening cinematic? Which one? I don't know. Worst part is I cut the metal into shape and it has the audacity to cut me. Never broke anything, but I thought I did when I was in the car accident. Yeah, I've gotten like cuts and like bruises and I got like whiplash from a car accident, but I didn't like actually break anything. Yeah, this is it's an interesting clue, I guess. Did the first doll have a 1 on it? Are we like are these just numbered?
Apple pie.
What are you talking about, Miss Fortune?
It was? Okay, that's good. Oh, there's another person. And more Benjamin drawings.
Benjamin, don't you think?
I think it's garbage, and it should be erased with fire.
Really? I see.
Overdramatic?
He's obviously very artistic.
Just ignore it. Let's keep playing my game. The prize is closer than you think.
Really? All right.
I don't know why that narrator is like hating on his art so much. Burn, smash it, kill. It's so weird. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, why is he so angry about this whole artist stuff? Thank you for the follow, Cheddar Prince. Thank you.
I can almost feel the eternal happiness.
Good. The last challenge awaits at the pet cemetery.
A pet cemetery? That sounds like the best place to end the game.
Exactly my thoughts. I'm glad you feel the same way.
This is giving heavy. The mirror isn't real. Stop talking about. Yeah, absolutely. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Again, maybe it is just Slay the Princess PTSD. Like, I just, every narrator is unreliable to me now, okay? But yeah, we got to hide the children, hide your kids, hide your wife. What if the fox is the narrator? I too am more critical of my own art. You know what? You got a point, Bowtie. You've got a point. Plus, who doesn't shit talk themselves, you know? Also, is the puppy gonna be at the pet cemetery?
So, I was thinking while we're walking, mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure, I'm pretty good at answering questions.
Great. Just answer as honestly as you can.
All right.
First question. Have you ever stolen anything?
It's a good question. I mean, we stole Rodrigo, right? From, I don't remember. Did we just fish him up? I don't remember how he even got here. Yo, what's the other game from the studio called? I'm not sure. No, Fed Boy? We did take the drugs. That's true. We did take the drugs. He jumped on the dock and we picked him up. Okay, so we stole him from the deep the deep of the lake or whatever. Yeah, we did steal the drugs. We did steal the drugs, so.
I stole my friend's Swiss Army knife once. I felt so bad, I buried it in the yard and never told him.
Oh, I'm so sorry for the both of you. Second question. Are you happy right now?
We stole the dog's life. That was an accident. That was an accident. Okay, we didn't steal it. We just tripped and somehow we took it. Hi, Sprinkles. Are you happy right now? No.
Well, not really. Many things make me sad. That's why I want the prize so much. Then I can stop pretending I'm always happy.
We pardoned him from life.
Well then, the last question. Do you feel loved?
I mean, she's got like fucking the alcoholic mom, a domestic abusing alcoholic dad. Benjamin won't even give us the time of day. I'm gonna have to go with no.
No, that's why I like my Stony so much. He's just a rock and...
Aw, thank you, Raw
I'm
Dog.
sad. I wish I could be like that sometimes.
Thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome.
Look, we arrived at the pet cemetery.
All right, we'll see if the pup... Oh, there's 2 missing kids now. Kid with a hat. Interesting. They both...
Check this out.
They both definitely have fetal alcohol syndrome,
If I go
too.
missing, how will I tell Mommy?
You won't go missing. We'll go back home right after we find the prize.
Ah, okay, nice.
Ready to find the prize of eternal happiness.
Yes, where is it?
I have hidden it in one of the graves.
I have to dig in a grave? Which one?
I'll give you a hint. It's where the goldfish is buried.
The goldfish. Alright, must I dig with my tiny hands? Yikes forever.
No, use the shovel.
What shovel?
This shovel.
Ah, that shovel. Okay.
Maybe I'm overreacting. Okay. Maybe I'm overreacting. But I feel like the way towards eternal happiness is maybe not in a graveyard right next to a billboard that has pictures of 2 missing kids, by a mysterious narrator who's asking us to dig up a grave with a shovel that looks like it came from another dimension that maybe looked like hell. You know? Like, again, maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm just a little bit too cautious. But yeah, you know, yeah, I guess you can't be unhappy if you're dead. So technically, yeah. All right, we'll let him cook. We'll let him cook. I'm sure it will all work out. I'm sure it will all work out. Let's see. Okay, so we've got a heart.
This one says, Denise died surrounded by her loved ones in a fire.
Oh, okay. Okay. Satan downgraded after losing his golden fiddle, right? Sushi, we're gonna need more glitter than that. We are gonna need more glitter than that. That's not gonna be enough for this, I feel.
Little Lulu, the first bug to ever strangle a man.
Yo, little Lulu. Hell yeah. We will leave her to rest in peace.
This is the fish.
Take them all up and start a pet store.
Stephanie Quinn, writer of the erotic novel Confessions of a Cat. Erotic novel? Talk about cries.
Sprinkles, this is Sprinkles, Okay, Monarch, that might be enough. That might be enough. Pugs are very bratty, I would say.
Doing what he loved. It's simple.
It's Ben!
Takes forever.
It's Ben!
Nah, I don't think so.
Same brain cell, Raz!
Let's see. Roger the Magpie.
Hi, Icebreaker, how you doing?
Huh. I don't get it.
Oh, he never saw the window coming! Oh, that is so unfortunate.
I don't think so. I'll keep looking.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Icebreaker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are currently digging graves because the mysterious narrator has told us that the way to eternal happiness is to use our shovel from a demonic dimension of hell to dig up a goldfish. So we're just trying to find where the goldfish was buried, which this one already looks like it got dug up. So hopefully this was not the goldfish. Eternal happiness does come from hell. Yeah, you know, and our thought process here is that, like, you can't be unhappy if you're dead. So, like, what's the worst that could happen?
Look, this grave is available.
What do you want to do?
Oh, the Mugen audio isn't working again? Hold on. Let me, I don't know why this thing is so buggy. Oops.
Pog online poggers.
Okay, it should be working now. Thank you for the lurk. Bury the bones. Oh, we could. Yeah, we gotta press F to pay respect to Rodrigo. Let's lay him to rest. We'll lay him to rest.
I think I'll bury Rodrigo here. He deserves it.
Not the A.
Last word?
Rodrigo smelled like a fish. I like that in a fish. He was nice. I hope he liked me. Bye, Rodrigo.
Why are there flies around him already? That's awful.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. R.I.P. Rodrigo.
It says, Mr. Bubbles.
Oh, that might be the goldfish. Hold on. Let's see if there's any more further out. If not, then
Too
that's...
little information.
I think that might be it.
Where are you going? The graves are...
All right. Yeah. What do you guys say? Mr. Bubbles.
It's a shrewd
Mr. Bubbles
Let's
is
get digging.
all right. All right.
Mr. Bubbles.
Time to commit. Time to commit. Dig up some graves.
Congratulations, Miss Fortune. You found the prize.
Really? Yes.
You see the little box? Open it.
Oh, okay. Exciting.
What's it gonna be? Eternal happiness. It's not grave robbing, it's archaeology truck. You don't remember? I don't know if I believe you. I'm scared. I feel like it's gonna be something bad. But, you know, I don't remember the game going like this. Oh. All right, let's find out.
Is this the prize? But there's only a note.
What?
Yes, it says, I stole your eternal happiness. Signed, Benjamin.
Wait a minute. This is not Benjamin's handwriting. The narrator is the narrator is trying to fucking gaslight us. Yeah, this is a false flag operation. The narrator is gaslighting us about Benjamin, okay? So, and he's doing it to the degree that he made up this whole story about us coming out here to play a game and to find, no, he wrote like the hide your kids, but it was like, he didn't have like super nice, neat writing like this. His writing was like, it was like a kid's writing, right? So like the narrator made up this thing, brought us all the way out here so that we'd think like, oh, we're gonna go get happiness, whatever. And then we find out, oh, Benjamin stole it. Benjamin really is evil. How could he do this? Okay, maybe I do know where this goes. I think I just forgot about this part. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. 1,000%. 1,000%. The narrator is freaking lying to us, gaslighting us. Okay, I can't believe he even tried to get us. If anything, this looks like my handwriting. All right, this is not Benjamin. This is not Benjamin. Thank you for the hydrate. I need some water after that because I am all fired the fuck up. Okay. Justice for Benjamin. But you know what? Not only am I being accused for committing murders and shit that I didn't do, now Benjamin's. Now they're doing it to Benjamin too. Okay, Benjamin did nothing wrong. Hashtag free Benjamin 2026 or whatever year this game takes place in.
It didn't. My eternal.
Yeah, our beautiful fox would never.
You, the fox, was trouble. He stole
See,
your
this
prize.
fucking
What a
liar.
disappointment.
Yeah, he can't spell either. That's a good point too.
With this. What should I do now?
We must find the fox and get your happiness back. I'm sure he hasn't gone far away.
Swiper, no swiping.
Yes, let's do that. Such a letdown.
Can I dig up the other graves on my way out? No, I can't. That's unfortunate. I should have just dug them all up. Oh well, I guess I follow instructions too well. Oh wait, do we have to look at this again?
Oh, check this out. More kids if I go missing.
Wait, did I go the wrong way?
Okay, nice. Oh, check.
Oh, it had. Oh,
If I
okay.
go missing.
You won't go missing. We'll go back home right after we find the prize.
Okay, nice.
All right, we're running. We're running very quickly. Ah, there's the eternal happy. Oh, he's right there.
There he is. Benjamin, did you steal my eternal happiness? Not cool.
Ooh.
Come on, Benjamin. Give me back my happiness.
Run after him. We can't let the fox get away again. He stole your prize.
Benjamin really disappointed me.
It was interesting because there were bones where the grave was. Okay, number 3. When unloved children in darkness search for what they have lost, for why they're in pain.
Children in pain? Oh,
Did you find something, Miss Fortune?
nah, you're imagining things.
We should keep our eyes open.
Oh,
in
there's
case
another one of
we
those
see the fox.
stones.
They
like
know
in the
how to
beginning.
hide.
All right. Oh, check out this stone. It's different from regular stones.
Yeah, very, very normal looking
I think you're
stone.
right.
Oh, he could be. Yeah, you're right, Loco.
Pain of death is what feeds the shadows of the beyond. Huh? What does this mean?
That looks like nonsense to me, Miss Fortune.
Huh, really? Maybe there's some more nonsense around.
The game of death. And we're playing his game, which he's saying that we're gonna die. Huh. Wait, is she able to hide things she finds from the narrator? I think so. Oh, I was trying to figure out. I was like, it has a knife. What do you guys talk? I don't see a knife. I forgot the chat boss has a knife.
Oh, this piece is loose. I'll take it for me. Maybe it works somewhere else.
Ooh, okay. Uh-oh. Oh,
There's
interesting.
Nothing at all.
Very interesting.
I'll put it back.
Okay, okay. Yeah, well, I guess we'll keep it then. Interesting. Very interesting.
Aha, there. That hole looks very much like where the fox would hide the prize.
You mean I should go down there?
Yes, don't worry.
No. No.
Okay. You sound very sure. I'll trust you.
No. Why would we at first decide the case? Yeah, there's nothing safe about this. Okay? This is clearly, you know what? I really was just tinfoiling earlier, but I'm pretty sure that tinfoil is a regular hat at this point.
I wonder why Benjamin will steal my prize. Maybe he's not happy himself. But I need that happiness myself. And for Mommy. Hello? Anybody down there?
Oh, yeah, well. We were just talking about this.
Oh, that was a pretty big fall. Hello? Mr.
Are we small again? Because those look like tea candles, right? And plant roots? Because she's a child who's been starved from love, yeah. Why does she never talk about her father's happiness? Because he's a fucking beats her mom, dude.
Sweet, I found a needle in a haystack.
Oh.
Damn, I dropped it.
Life be like that sometimes. Fox repellent. Love it best, 10 out of 10. Get it now.
Fox repellent? I can't deny the bottle sweet style. I'll take it. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, some shit is going down here. There's...
There you are. What are you doing, Benjamin?
Well, that's not ominous at all. Not the tentacle roots. All right, so clearly we're not going to use the fox repellent on Benjamin, right? Like, fuck this narrator, all right? Fuck the fucking narrator, okay? Yeah, no.
Benjamin! Oh.
Wow. Okay, thanks a lot, Benjamin.
What have I gotten myself into?
Thanks a fucking lot, man.
She's such a mess. Maybe it was a mistake. I mean, I saw her eating glitter. Who does that? It's not natural. Miss Fortune, you're alive and well. That's great.
Yeah, where am I? What happened?
The dangerous fox attacked you.
Benjamin attacked me? So he really is a bad fox.
See, I told you. That fox is evil.
Yeah, maybe I should listen to you.
We still need to find the fox and take back the eternal happiness.
Maybe we could find out where he lives.
Yes. Give me a minute to figure this out and I'll get back to you.
Okay, I'll just hang around.
You've seen Lost, but this reminds me of the Man in Black because he can't follow the other survivors to certain places around the island. Kind of like how yeah, well, and I think too, because like the narrator, obviously he's like just a voice, so he has to get us to like be the ones to do something. D for Benjamin. Misfortune went on a bender again. Yeah, a little double-faced shithead, right? So fucking I don't know how much longer. I'm into the game, so I'm probably gonna go at least a little bit longer. But there'll be a VOD if you need to go to sleep. I wonder what... I'm trying to figure out what Benjamin was doing, right? Because he was still digging like he was trying to escape. And then, like, pushed us aside to, like, escape and run out the other way. And then the narrator saying, like, maybe it was a mistake to choose her for this. And, like, oh, you're alive, you know? I don't know, like... I'm so intrigued! Like, what's going on? $1993. Okay, wow. I feel like Benjamin was just in a hurry, possibly. Yeah, I don't think he attacked us at all. I'm just trying to figure out like what he's trying to do. Local artist GM retires after incident. My son is missing. Ooh. And that's was that the fire where the buried pet was found? Bird invasion. We didn't win, but we had fun. Sports. Let's see. That's like some wolves.
You know?
Oh, a zoo. Okay. I like how it's the bird giving the bird. The bird giving the bird.
I actually made a quick Google search. I found out the fox has a cousin in the zoo.
Oh, really?
We could go and see if he knows where the fox lives.
But how do we get to the zoo? It's like really far away.
Why, we take the bus, of course. There should be a bus stop nearby.
Ah, okay.
First Stephen King, now Alfred Hitchcock. Got the IKEA bag, looks like. What does the fox say? That's gonna be stuck in my head all day now.
Huh, how did I get to the town center?
I carried you here.
But how? You're just a voice in my head.
Just a voice? No, I can do more than that, you know.
Prove it.
Yeah, you can fucking try to gaslight us.
Anything to you.
Whatever you say, Mr. Voice.
Fine. You really want to see what I can do?
Wait, my shoelace.
Fucking gaslights. Literally fucking gaslighting us. I mean, technically it's like an electric light,
Did
but
you
still,
see?
the
Not just a voice in your head. Miss Fortune,
Oh, what?
did you see?
I'm sorry, I had a shoelace problem.
Let's just keep going then.
We saw Benjamin setting up symbols that create a protective force field. What if he's making... Oh, what if he's making us a network of them to permanently protect us all? That's actually very interesting, Raw Dog. Especially because we would keep getting like flashes of like the other world or whatever. Interesting. And like the missing kids, we like saw their like ghost, you know, some of their ghost version. At least like the son and the... although I guess we didn't see a missing poster for the son, but we saw him, we saw the girl. That's very interesting. I hear voices, they talk to me, they understand. Very interesting. Okay, literally gaslighting us. Oh, there's more missing.
Hi, you look familiar.
That's the one on the... That's the one on the poster, right? Ghost of past kids who the narrator killed for failing him. Yeah, either that or, I mean, he... Because, like, okay, because, like, when he started... Sorry, I'm just doing a thing at work real quick, too. When he started, you know, he was telling us that, like, she's gonna die today or whatever, right? And then when we just escaped from that foxhole or whatever, he sounded surprised, like, oh, you're alive. Like we were supposed to die there. Like, whatever the fox repellent or whatever, like, was maybe supposed to, like, kill us somehow. What about Big Misfortune? We don't have that yet. We've only got the little one. Spoilers! What do you, is somebody spoiling in the chat? Or are we just being very good with our guesses? But yeah, like, the narrator seems like the kind of guy to say I'm in your walls just for the shits and giggles, right? But yeah, he said he sounded like that she was alive, and then maybe he shouldn't have picked her for this. And the poem said, like, you know, that, like, I don't remember exactly like how it was phrased, but that the game is all feeding death or whatever. Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Ah, those people in the picture look so happy drinking their juice. here all the time. It's really boring. Sometimes she sends me to buy cigarettes while she hugs strangers by the dumpster.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that was fucking. Wait a minute, that was so
Mommy
creepy.
brings me here all the time. It's really boring. Sometimes she sends me to buy cigarettes while she hugs strangers by the dumpster.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
What is the mom doing? What is the mom doing? Just give me 1 second
That
here.
man just dropped his wallet. What do you want to do?
I'm just messing with. Oh, okay. I will say we are very we do ban people for spoilers. Like if we you know, which luckily has only really been a problem in one game when I played Doki Doki Literature Club for the first time, and somebody decided to come in the Discord and spoil like one of the very big story moments. So if anybody, obviously, like, I can't, yeah, it was a huge one. I can't recognize what is actually spoiler or is not. So if there is anybody that you see that is, you know, there's two ways that people spoil, right? There's like a just upfront spoiler, like, oh, did she get to the part where you know, Sayori hangs herself yet or whatever. There's that. There's also people that are like, they wanna act like they're just like, you know, guessing really good, and they're like, oh, I wonder if, like, because of what happened with the narrator, Sayori's gonna be in there, you know, having hung herself. You know, people do try to do that thing where they like pretend like they're. So if anybody who has played the game before notices that, please put in like a mod ticket in because I don't think, I know Sushi's played it. I can't remember if there's any other mods that have played it. So yeah. So anyways, if you do think somebody is like trying to be like that, feel free to put in a mod ticket in the Discord so that they can, you know, they can do what must be done, you know. Man, that sucks. I'm so sorry it happened to you, Brett. Yeah, it really sucked too, because the way that they did it too, the crazy thing is, right, so they came in and I think we were like, we had gotten to the point in the last stream where we were like maybe 20 minutes, you know, out from the part on the next stream. So they came in and decided to post a meme of like her as a piñata or whatever. So obviously, like, okay, so we like immediately banned them, and then they sent an unban request. What did I do? What the fuck do you think you did? People who watch before and try to pretend to guess it think they're so smart, but it's so obvious how dumb. Yeah. It's very obvious, and like usually it's so obvious that even if you yourself don't know what's gonna happen, you could usually tell, like, this person suspiciously sounds like they're trying to pretend to guess something, you know. So, but yeah. Anyways, not to say that you know, that if you haven't, obviously, even though if you haven't played, you can guess along with me. That is totally fine. I feel like there's usually a big difference between guessing something that ends up being like the truth versus someone being like extremely specific about like there's, you know, and they're always super annoying and shitty. Yeah, for sure. Like, let's say for example, right? Obviously, like, games will have like a narrative with clues that lead up to something, right? So let's say maybe like in this game, there's like 10 clues that you get to before you figure out the end thing, right? And so obviously, as we get through, when we get to 3, when we get to 4, when we get to 5, you know, it becomes more likely that you can guess the end thing because you have those extra clues. What a lot of people will do is we'll get the first clue and they'll be like, I wonder if this means that blah, 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 and guess the end thing. And it's clear, you know, the odds of you actually guessing exactly it with the like exact wording with, you know, is like astronomically small, you know. So yeah, it's just ruined stuff for other people. And basically for them, yeah, bottom behavior. Basically for them, it's more important for them to feel like other people will think that they're smart, even though they're not, because they're literally just like lying that they didn't know it. It's more important for them that other people will be like, oh my God, how did you guess that? Than it is for the person playing the game to like have a good, enjoyable time. So, you know, if there's anybody in the chat who is that type of person, maybe rethink in your life why other people's opinions of you are so important and why they are more important than other people having a good time. Bottom behavior is too good at, yeah, that's true. That's true. You know what? Yeah, let's not bring the bottoms into this. It's ginger behavior is what it is. It is ginger behavior. The basic rule is if you know what happens, don't think you're smart enough to make clever hints. You're not. Yeah, absolutely not. So yeah, sorry to go on a little rant about that. We've had some people kind of trying to do that before in movie nights and, you know, other stuff. So just, you know, it's fun to be able to guess with chat with like the other, you know, the other new people. So I am just hoping that everybody's respectful enough to not be one of those one of the ginger behavior type of people. So okay, so do we steal the wallet or do we return it? I feel like, you know, what happened? My internet's fucked up. Oh, nothing. We were just Mike made a joke about somebody like guessing something and saying, hey, no spoilers or whatever, which got me thinking about, I don't think I have the coin flip thing. We've got that magic 8-ball. That's probably the closest thing. But, return and gamble it. It just got me on a rant about people that like spoil these games for people and yeah, return. I know he does look really sad. Like, I want to steal it, but you know what? We got to do our good deeds, okay? My internet also crashed so hard it put my computer to sleep. Oh no. They really are the type of people to speed and lifted trucks with loud mufflers at 3 a.m. in a small neighborhood, but the game, yes, 1,000%. 1,000%. Plus in the economy with these food prices, man, yeah, that's true. And honestly, like, he looks like he's having a bad day. Now, the question is though, right? Since none of the adults with like the masks have like acknowledged our presence, right? They haven't even looked at us. If we try to return it, what's like, is he actually even gonna like, Frank is like, no, take his money, go to Vegas. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Okay, let me just, sorry, because we're going longer than normal, which I don't mind because I would just be sitting here, working anyways. But I'm just making sure because normally I'm off to like finish some of my work stuff now, so I'm just making sure that it's all there we go. Okay, all right, let's see what happens if we return it.
Wait, sir, you dropped your wallet.
So either he heard us, but didn't really acknowledge us directly, or it was just a coincidence that he realized he dropped it. I mean, Vegas may have better luck than the Rick slot machine here. It 1,000% does. He used the force to grab the wallet. Slots. There's gotta be a way I can turn it off. I can turn the chat part so you guys can still be gambling to your heart's content. All right, let's see what he dropped.
One time, Mommy took me here and forgot me. I got to play inside all night until a security man found me. He thought I was the raccoon.
Well, that sounds like it was a fun night for you.
Yeah, except for me crying a lot, but it was fun.
Oh, okay. That's so sad, dude. That is so sad. That's so sad. None of the adults have ever talked to us. It feels weird. Yeah. Like, and they don't even look at us. It's weird. Yeah, that's super fucked up. Okay, so the question okay. The Boy to Laugh at Cybertruck, they look so goofy, man. Like, they look so goofy. My question is, okay, what is it insinuating, though, that the mom is doing? Saying that she was, like, hugging men by the dumpster. Like, what is her mom, like, doing more than hugging? Or is it just, like, slang for drug dealing? Like, yeah, cheating, prostitute. Like, how far is that going? Doesn't seem too out of character for her mom. Yeah, I guess cheating would make sense. Cheating would make sense. I was going like a little bit further than that in my mind, but cheating is probably the Occam's razor. The mom was getting on her knees to pray. She works for the hamsters. Oh my! You guys are crazy. Can I double glitter it? I glittered it already once. It's just gonna be the same thing, right?
A lottery ticket? Cool. Thank you.
Well,
Oh.
have a look. Is it a winner?
Must be funny. Good luck. Scratch and reveal 3 symbol and win a prize. Ooh. You win! Hell yeah. Okay. Oh!
No win.
Maybe
Figures.
next time.
Yeah, typical gambling. Typical gambling. Happy face. That does not seem creepy at all.
Says, let's face it. Sometimes we're just too tired to smile. Use happy face and stop pretending. Okay.
Okay, that's actually really creepy too. Reminds me of Happy Few. Hold on, give me 1 second. Just do something at my work real quick. Just get another lotto ticket. You might win the next one, and then the next one, and probably the next one. Thank you for the follow, Chaosu XO. Welcome in. How you doing today? Product that makes it have to pretend to smile. Yeah, I mean, I think that's basically the whole thing. Is that like they're all sad?
I know who owns this store.
Who is it?
Casey's dad.
Who's Casey?
A friend from school. Haven't seen him for a while though.
Oh, whoa, there's a bunch more missing people. Look, it's the sun! The sun, right here.
Even more missing children posters. So many. I wonder what they're missing.
Oh, don't you worry about them. I'm sure they will all turn up one day.
You think so?
Of course.
I don't know, Mr. Voice. This is starting to smell mysterious.
Very mysterious. This game reminds me of Frambo. Do y'all remember that game? The name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Hi, Chaos! Good night, Monarch! Good night! Sorry we're going long for this one, Monarch, but I'll put up the VOD for you if you want to watch the rest in the morning. That's crazy, because we saw the sun. There's 2 ladies that we haven't seen, I think, that's on there. It's made by the same people. Oh, so is that the other one that somebody was asking what their other one was? Tinfoil hat, but what if those pet graves were not what they seemed? I kind of feel like I should have just dug all of them up, honestly. Because now I'm like curious. Oh wait, hold on. I have to take a fake break at my work. Hang on 1 second. Siri, set a 15-minute timer. Okay, there we go. It technically is supposed to be the same world as Fran. What is that one about? Because it sounds so familiar. Like, I feel like I've heard of it before or seen something. Why did you dug up those graves? I was just curious. You know, it was just a little whimsy moment. I'm wondering if this guy that looks so sad and is here because one of these is like his kid or his wife or something. I think you're reading into it way too much, Agent. I don't think they'd be putting individual numbers on there as well. It would visually clutter it up.
Here we are. Have you ever taken the bus all by yourself before?
No, I haven't. I'm not sure what to do. Do I need a ticket?
Let's find out. There's an information board.
Wait, the other one is way darker? Darker than a game where you go to a hamster strip club that just had a murder?
Ah, look. We have to wait 2 minutes. Yikes.
Damn.
Whatever.
Okay.
I can't wait to meet
Well, maybe that should go in the suggestion box in the
Tell
Discord.
how badly Benjamin behaved, and that Benjamin should be ashamed.
That sounds great.
This one is more unhinged, but Frambo is more serious. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
It says that all children under 15 years old can ride the bus for free. I'm 8, so I'm good.
Great.
Now that I think about it, maybe you'll need a bus ticket. You sound old.
I'm definitely older, but nobody can see me.
Okay. Are you like 20?
Yes, more or less.
Yeah, if anybody who has played it thinks it would be like up my alley, definitely put it in the suggestion box so I don't forget. I get depending on what the gameplay type is, because it sounds interesting. It sounds interesting, but I don't know if it has like, you know, actual gameplay. Let's see what this one.
Should I sit down and wait?
Do as you please.
Okay, thank you. I'll sit. I'm a bit tired from all the walking, you know.
I can imagine. You have very small feet.
Yes, I'm a little lady. That's what I am. Check those old ladies out. They're a little scary, don't you think?
Honestly, I've seen worse.
Really?
Yes.
You know, my mommy also uses that same mask. She likes to hide her smile and tears behind it.
Would you like to have a mask like that?
Nah, maybe. I don't know. The bus is here.
It is interesting that the mask is like a straight-faced one. It's not even a happy one. Do as you please. Sprint into the right. Yeah, that sounds about right for an 8-year-old.
Are you okay with that?
It's okay. Hiro is keeping me company.
Who is Hiro?
He's my friend from Japan.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a ghost, you know. He's always saying, "Kiri wa doko desu ka?"
You're really funny.
Weebs in the chat. What's that mean?
Such thing as
Is
ghost.
that like, where are you or something?
"Kiri wa doko desu ka?"
Hey, Misfortune, look. There's a bunch of cows on the field.
Oh, I love cows. Oh, that's so cute.
I feel like something not cute is gonna. Yep.
Oh, crap. Run for
Yep.
your life, little baby cow.
That baby cow's having a shitty day.
I think we're getting close to the zoo now.
Okay, great.
Where's the weebs? Come on. What's kiri wa doko desu ka mean?
Wow, here we are. I can't wait to go inside.
Where's my weeb translators?
What ticket?
Oh? Didn't I give you a ticket?
I got shit on.
No, you didn't.
Oh dear. I'm sorry.
Look, I know there's people that are more weeby than me in
Any
here.
ideas on how to get inside? You know.
Probably not that many, but still.
I saw mommy showing her boobies to the guy in the store. and she got some free food. But I haven't got any titties yet, so that might not work.
I see. Well, I have an idea. What if we use diversion?
What does diversion...
So maybe the mom is a prostitute.
Look somewhere else.
Maybe that's not as much of a jump as,
I think what I can do.
not as much of a jump as, It means where are you is where is the fog. Okay. Oh! That's interesting. That's very interesting. Free food, anyone wants it? I don't have a flashing toggle, unfortunately. You know what's interesting? Okay, if that's like where, where are you? Okay, because again, I feel like it's like two different dimensions, right? Clearly, we saw the shovel fucking come from one. The ghost, like the hero, like her Japanese ghost friend or whatever, I'm assuming is the same as like these other flashy ones that we've seen, right? So if he's saying like, where are you? Because he's seeing like flashes of her, maybe he's another one of the dead kids that's like over on the other thing or whatever. Live stream streak, hell yeah! Thank you for the head pats. I got food I can give away. Okay. Everybody in the chat's talking about having free food. Who's talking about wanting some food from me, huh? Who's showing me their titties? Okay, who's showing me their titties? Unfortunately, maybe I'm the one that wants to give the free food, huh? Did you ever think about that? You guys aren't flashing me. What do you mean, huh? You ain't got titties? Men have titties. We learn. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? We all watched that movie together, okay? Everybody got the food, but who got the titties? Yeah, exactly. I'll clear out my fridge. I got a nice set of yeah, there we go. Titties are not a if men can get breast cancer, men can flash their boobs for food on the internet, okay? Why are you trying to see my titties? I'm just curious. Who does not like looking at a nice pair, okay? Who does not look at a nice pair? But these are for my wife only. Look, tell your wife you're gonna get free food for it. I have a feeling she will allow you to whore your man boobs out for food, okay? With as expensive food is these days, come on now. Yeah, Sushi wants to see your titties, but only for curiosity's sake. It's not a sexual thing. It's just you just want to see. You just want to see what it looks like. After wanting to see man peeing this, okay, I didn't want to just see men peeing. I wanted to see anybody peeing. But the thing is, okay, the reason I wanted to watch them pee, was because somebody told me it was like The Sims. And so I thought it was going to like censor it like The Sims, right? But the women, they go inside the stalls and it locked. Okay, so I had to go in the men's one because I assumed that they were going to go to like the urinal. And then that's the ones where it's like censored. But you guys lied to me. You lied to me. And then now all of a sudden I'm the girl that wants to watch people pee. I don't know how that happened. It's for science. Yeah, it's for science, You just want to know what it looks like. She said yes, she would allow me to fly. Thank you. Thank you, raw dog wife. I knew you were a real one. All right. Everybody, just get ready to show your titties. And I'm getting my grocery cart loaded up right now. But all right, let's see what's this.
Can we pet the wolf? He looks really sweet.
Just wait and see, Miss Fortune. Wait.
Come on, Loco, don't be selfish. Show us all your boobs.
I'll wait and then I'll see. Huh? They know about the missing children here.
Yeah, but what do they know?
They know about the missing children here.
I come back from being AFK and this is what we're okay, but dang. Are you surprised? Like genuinely, are you surprised? Actually, you know what? I think this is probably a good spot to stop. As intrigued as I am, I think it's a good stopping point since we are almost an hour past the normal end time anyways. Yeah, I'm trying to get a glimpse, but you know what? Nobody wanted to show me their boobs, so I'm just gonna have to end stream instead. I have no other choice. I have absolutely no other choice. Trash can's about to find a lighter. I have an idea. Yeah, normal convo. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying, if the mom gets
Camera
free
1 sis
food,
giving
showing
Brent
her
head
boob,
pats.
okay, and I've got some extra food. Thank you for the head pats. Why can't I see y'all's boobs? Y'all got boobs too, okay? Why is it not a thing? It's just, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. What happens to the DMCs and the DM? Not me immediately looking to see if I have a loco DM. Yeah, as normal as can be. We are very normal in this chat. We are very extremely. So you're saying if I show my boobs, you'll extend stream? I'll think about it. No, I'm not gonna make you guys do that. I'm not gonna make you guys do that. But yeah, I have not set up my schedule for next week yet. But it will definitely include obviously more of this because this is very, very interesting, and I definitely would like to continue doing it. So Loco has seen my boobs. Wait, hold on, wait, I got a DM from Loco. Hold on, I got a DM from Loco. Let's see. God damn it. Okay, he didn't show me his boobs. He showed me his boobies. Showed me his boobies. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Let me see. I don't think there's anybody on here to raid, and I don't want to raid the same category because of spoilers. I probably won't raid out tonight, but he has a bird. He has two. He's got two boobies. He showed me his. Hold on, wait. I got a DM from Raz too. Hold on. Let me see if there's some more boobies. Damn it! And you spoiled it, so I thought it was gonna really be something. I thought it was really gonna. He showed me his pussies instead. Instead of showing me his boobies, he showed me his not just one pussy. He showed me two pussies. Okay. Where are the boobs? Where I don't want boobies, I don't want pussies, I want to see the boobs, okay? And I'm not gonna say tits because I know that one of y'all motherfuckers is gonna send me some tits too, okay? Anyways. But yeah, just if you're not already in the Discord, feel free to join. I'll post my schedule once I finish it. Oh, actually, hold on, wait. Let me look at this 22nd. Hang on. Okay, yeah, so not this week, but next week we'll also be streaming on Saturday because Loco's having his birthday. Okay, hold on. What did Gooner send me? Damn it! Gooner sent me the tit. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew one of you motherfuckers. I can't believe y'all. I cannot with this. I'm ending stream. Okay, I'm ending stream. I will see you guys. I'll see you in the Discord. I hope that you all have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you later. Bye.